An old servant of the house said to the girl, "Take this sweet." The girl said, "Why are you giving me sweets? And I don't eat such cheap sweets." The old servant said, "This is very good sweet. You should at least try it once." The girl said, "If I eat such cheap sweets, I might fall sick. Who will be responsible then?" The old servant said, "It's very good sweet. Just try it once." The girl said, "Fine, give it to me. I'll eat it." The old servant opened the sweet box, and the girl took a little sweet and ate it. She said, "The sweet is good." Then the old servant said, "This is the same sweet you gave me yesterday." The girl immediately spat out the sweet and said, "You gave me old sweets? These sweets are spoiled." The old servant said, "But you gave them to me yesterday. Have they gone bad already?" Just then the landlady of the house arrived and said, "What are you two arguing about?" The girl said, "Mom, he gave me dirty sweets. If I had fallen sick, who would have been responsible?" The landlady said to the old servant, "Why did you give spoiled sweets to my daughter?" The old servant said, "Your daughter gave me these sweets to eat yesterday. Could they have gone bad in such a short time?" Actually, what had happened was, when the old servant finished his work, the girl said, "Take these sweets for your family." The old servant said, "My son likes sweets very much." Then the old servant took the sweets and left. Later, the girl thought, "These sweets are 20 to 25 days old. Well, poor people eat such things. Nothing happens to them." Then the mother asked her daughter, "Are these the same old sweets?" The daughter said, "No, Mom, he's lying." The old servant said, "Your daughter gave me these sweets yesterday, and when I gave them to my son, he suddenly fainted. I took him to the doctor, who said the sweets were very old and spoiled. I have only one son, and his mother passed away long ago. We are poor, but we are also human." Then the mother said to her daughter, "I gave you those sweets to throw away, and you gave them to him. If something had happened to his son, who would have been responsible?" Actually, what had happened was, when the daughter brought the sweets to her mother, she said, "These sweets have gone bad. What should I do with them?" The mother said, "Throw them away." The daughter said, "Okay." Then the daughter said, "He is lying. I didn't know the sweets were spoiled." The mother pushed her forcefully and said, "First, you made a mistake, and now you are lying. Apologize to him right now." Then the girl said to the old servant, "Forgive me. I made a big mistake." The old servant said, "What is the use of apologizing now? My son is fighting for his life in the hospital." The landlady said, "Please forgive my daughter. I will bear all the expenses for your son's treatment, and please don't tell anyone about this." The old servant said, "I am just a poor man. I can't do anything. And here, take your sweets. From now on, I won't come to work." Then the old servant left, crying, "Doesn't this old poor servant deserve a like?"